Hello and welcome back to Villa on Tour. Today we are currently in Sarajevo, Bosnia. Obviously if you've seen the recent video on the channel you would have seen us in Mostar, which is absolutely beautiful for Villa's 6th and final group game in the Conference League. That was an incredible experience. That away end was outrageous. It's currently Saturday, doing a bit of tourist stuff in Sarajevo at the moment. The bridge behind us actually is where Franz Ferdinand was assassinated in 1914, which is what sparked the First World War, so very interesting stuff. Anyway, flight this afternoon from Sarajevo to Belgrade in Serbia, then straight back to Luton, then a night in London, and then Brentford away. So many miles covered, non-stop football, Europe done, back to the Premier League. Good morning, it is match day. We have just left the hotel just by Heathrow Airport, 4th hotel in 4 days, the longest day yesterday, travelling back from Bosnia via Serbia. It was a very, very long day, but all worth it for the Villa. Anyway, we're going to make the short journey to a tube station just outside of London now, then get the tube in, meet all the lads that didn't go to Bosnia, have a couple of beers and go to Brentford. Up the Villa boys, big game today. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, last away game before Christmas, show us.
Little Christmas jump.
I absolutely love that. Unai, it is Christmas. How are we feeling today, mate? Big game?
Yeah, feeling good. Yeah, literally just got back from Bosnia last night.
Tired?
I'm not too bad actually. I feel alright. Really big game actually, especially with the results yesterday. And Brentford got some injuries as well. So have we though. So yeah, gotta be confident. Look forward to it.
It is a huge game today, but one thing I'd mention is the absentees for both sides, and Wemo out for Brentford is absolutely massive. Obviously Tony is as well, and he loves a goal against the Villa, so that's big. But on the Villa side of things as well, no Louise, no Dean, both suspended. Be interested to see what happens today. Obviously there's doubts about Tielemans and Bailey as well, so how do we overcome this? It's a big question today. And of course our record at Brentford is absolutely atrocious. We haven't won there since 1953. I know we haven't played them a whole host of times, but even still, every time we've been there, even in the Championship, rotten record. Right, just arrived at Marylebone, just about to go and meet some of the boys, have a couple of beers. It's about 11:30 now, so we won't have too long. Proper Villa attire.
Proper lovely.
How are you, son? Anyway, I haven't seen you since Bosnia.
Oh, I know, tell me about that. I know, we're on a run today, we're doing very well. 3-1, let's go.
3-1 again, imagine my shock, huge game. McGinn back in the middle, Kamara back in the middle as well, Diaby back in the starting lineup, Ramsey as well, I don't mind that. A couple of players missing, obviously Bailey on the bench, don't mind it. A couple of changes, got to be done. It's a little bit out of nowhere, Brentford. You've got massive, what look like new build buildings covering the stadium. It's pretty much like every new modern stadium. I mean, if you've never been here before, you wouldn't know the away end's down here. It's tucked away. I said it before and I'll say it again. Very uni accommodation, isn't it, Jay?
Accommodation, yeah.
Uni accommodation.
Start a 3-year course.
3-year course in Brentford, come on then. Right, Dave, score prediction, mate, what are we saying?
2-1 to Villa.
We're going to win?
Yeah.
3 points today, Dave.
3
Give us an up the Villa, mate.
Up for Villa.
Cosy little ground this is. I don't mind it. For a modern stadium, it's not too bad, is it? I don't mind coming to Brentford. It's an alright ground.
I always like Brentford away, yeah. It's one of my favourites, weirdly. I always quite like coming here, yeah.
Right, let's talk about the game then. Huge game, potential chance to go top of the league if results go our way, but we're not focused on that. The team's interesting, Cash a little bit more advanced, but Brentford are weak as well. I think it might be 1-1 for a little while, and we're going to nick it 2-1. What are you saying?
Yeah, a little bit more threadbare today for both sides, I suppose. I mean, we've got 2 keepers on the bench, 2 youth keepers on the bench as well, so that just shows you. But I think we've got the pace and power though for it. Diaby, Ramsey, Cash in that sort of midfield role. I think be a bit aggressive as well.
Ramsey's got a big job today. It's his first start in a good while. He hasn't looked fit recently.
It's the sort of games we need to be winning. If we're going to be serious about top 4, whatever we're talking about, this is the sort of game when we need to just come and win.
Score
2-1 Villa.
Love it. About time we got to win here. Just before we get into the actual football, here's a quick message from this video sponsor. Yes, this video is very kindly sponsored by Memento. Whether you go to every single football match like me, or if you're just the casual fan, whatever, Memento is perfect for you. It's a free football app and you'll see my profile on screen. Go and drop me a follow over there. It allows you to track all the football games you go to in one place. It's basically like a digital scrapbook. Excuse the tube going past. And just this week, Memento have added a feature. It's basically like Spotify Wrapped, where it gives you a wrap-up of your year. So you'll see mine on screen now. I've been to 55 games. It tells me the stadium I've been to the most, obviously Villa Park. And the highlights of my year as well, 6-1 against Brighton, of course. It's absolutely class memento. I love it. You can keep all the football games you go to, all the memories in one place, and it's fully customisable as well. Add photos on there from your trips, see what your mates are doing, follow them, follow me as well. Like I said, I use it myself. It's absolutely fantastic. Go and use my link in the description to go and check out Memento. Go and check out your wraps on Memento as well. Have a good one. Download Memento. JJ. Big game for him today, by the way. Go on. You can hear us singing. Constant telephone. Oh, what's that? Terrible shot. Good start from the Villa boys, though. Strong start. Brentford chance. Great save, Martinez. Took too long. Again, it's Ramsey Moreno on that left-hand side. So good. Gotta be faster. Cash, Ramsey Moreno should have scored now. This is silly. Didn't look good at all from a corner. Bobbling around, it just goes in just before half-time. Really horrible that is. Offside goal for Brentford. We've lost our heads a little bit here. Despite the Christmas music at half-time, mate, it's not been great this, has it?
Well, we played well, and we've had a lot of the ball, we've had a lot of chances. I mean, we should be 1-0 down, but I think that we've got a few problems though, like down that right-hand side, this with Diaby and Cash.
Not great.
Hasn't really worked, has it? We lost a little bit of composure at times, like Ramsey's not very
We started really well though, didn't we? We started right. Ramsey and Moreno looked great. Moreno had a great chance. Ramsey had a couple of chances.
Obviously Martinez makes a great save early on, but then the goal was really poor. I mean, cross comes in and Moreno's just sleeping in the box, and by the time he's tries to clear it, the ball's in the back of the net.
Disappointing because we should have been 2-0 up by the time that even comes around.
We should have been. We had so much of the ball, so many opportunities in the final third. I mean, Moreno should have scored.
Yeah.
Here we are, 1-0 down. We've sort of got it all to do.
Come on then, Villa boys. Big off. Oh, this is a frustrating watch. Brentford are sitting so deep. It's hard for us to get through. Cash and Diaby both go off. Again, like we said at half-time, they haven't been great. Duran and Bailey coming on. Checking VAR for a red card here on Bailey. Well, he's going to the monitor, which would indicate he's going off here. It's him again. Brentford down to 10. That man again, Ben Mee. Well, we've just seen it on the monitors up there. It's a red card. Right, 20 minutes with 10 men. Come on, Villa. Come on then, Villa boys. Yes! 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 Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on, big goal! He gave away the first one, but that is some header. Come on! Massive goal. We needed that after the red card. Huge! Another assist for Liam Bailey. Moreno arriving. Get in there. You can hear us singing. Come on then. Let's go and find the winner. Kicking off! Oh my god, it's all kicking off! Lino's on the pitch. Everyone's boosting each other in the goal. I don't know what's going on. Who cares? What's going on? I hope it stands. Everyone's a bit subdued. It's a bit weird, this. Come on! As soon as you get that first, the momentum's in your favour. Ollie Watkins from a corner. Get in there. See you later. It's really weird, this. The referee's still talking. Neil Maupay is such a baby. We're just throwing the ball over Maupay's head, he's such a baby. Right, 2-1, 5 minutes to go. Come on, Villa boys, this will be massive. Bloody hell, 10 minutes! 10 minutes of added time! What is wrong with Maupay? What is actually wrong with Neil Maupay? He's an absolute idiot. Martinez and Maupay. I don't know what's happened here. Has Kamara been sent off? Maupay and Martinez clashed. All the other players got involved. Emery booked, Martinez booked, Kamara sent off. Eventful. And now they're checking it. He went down the tunnel, now he's come back, they're checking it. This is a shambles. Okay, it is Kamara who's been sent off. Again though, we ain't got a clue. Communication in the stadium. We ain't got a clue. What a massive win that is. That is the win of a top 4 side. Didn't play the best, come from behind and win the game and hold out. Absolutely huge that was. After a disappointing first half, that is massive. Come on the Villa boys. Just before we get into the actual outro that we did outside the Brentford stadium, just a quick word on Memento. You can see mine on screen now from the Brentford game, obviously customising it with the photo there. Generally, it's a great football app. If you are a football fan, you go to football games, download Memento. If you haven't already downloaded it, get on it, and then next year you can see your sort of year in sport wrapped, a bit like Spotify wrapped that you saw earlier. Anyway, use my link to download Memento. Back to the actual outro. Oh, that was class. That was absolutely unbelievable. It went a bit mental at the end there with the red card, and I've lost my voice a little bit. That was just mental. You were saying into the early parts of the second half that we're not going to score today. We're not going to score today. And to be fair, we didn't. But that was the performance of a top 4 side.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't think we weren't going to score until Ben Mee was absolutely ridiculous. Got sent off. Terrible tackle. I don't think we were going to score up until that point. No. So thank God he did. But you know what? Again, it shows the mettle that the team have got, the character. Exactly. Come back, get a huge win like that. And yeah, we had the stupidness at the end with Kamara, which is a shame. But you know what a massive win.
It's huge. Yeah, it kicked off a little bit at the end. I need to see that back. I don't really know what happened, but that was gritty. Weren't at our best. Missing players. Got over the line. Time to get home after a busy few days. Still haven't been home since Bosnia. Get home. Good night's sleep. Up the Villa. If you have enjoyed the video, please do subscribe. Leave a like on it, and I shall see you next week for Sheffield United at home. Up the Villa boys.